Forest Hill Police, the Texas Rangers have pretty much shut down communication about a police shooting at a convenience store. They did acknowledge 2 people died, but other agencies are providing some details about exactly what happened there. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins has the police shooting investigation from Forest Hill. Macy.
Well, Heather and Steve, I'll give you an idea of that crime scene. This entire parking lot and even part of where we're standing was shut off for about 12 hours today as the Texas Rangers and Forest Hill Police collected evidence. That crime scene even stretching into this ditch where we spotted a dead dog, possibly belonging to one of the deceased. Now, this all started just after 5 o'clock this morning when Forest Hill Police arrived at the QT gas station here on the corner of I-20 and Wichita Street. Forest Hill Police have not released details about what happened or what prompted that call, only confirming an officer-involved shooting occurred. Now, the Combined Law Enforcement Associations of Texas, or CLEAT, says officers shot a man who was stabbing a woman in the parking lot. A MedStar spokesperson told Fox 4 they responded to the gas station and cared for 2 trauma victims, 1 man and 1 woman. MedStar couldn't elaborate on the nature of their injuries, but says both were transported to nearby trauma centers in critical condition. Police say both people involved were later pronounced dead. The family members of a 33-year-old man named Michael Ross Jr. were at the scene, saying they believe he is one of the 2 people who died. Now, his mother told Fox 4 her son had served in the military and suffered from PTSD. She says he was staying at a nearby hotel just on the other side of the freeway and that the dead dog appears to be her son's service animal. Forest Hill Police would not confirm the information from Ross's relatives. They also would not confirm the CLEAT report of officers shooting a man who was stabbing a woman. They would not say anything about whether the 2 people who are dead knew each other, and they would not say if they recovered any weapons. Now, we reached out to the Forest Hill Police Department several times today for any kind of update, but we received no update. I will say that the Texas Rangers are investigating the shooting, but at this point they say because of the nature of the ongoing investigation, they cannot reveal any more information.